What it is, what it do, Amajita fam. It's your boy Benjamin G, and you are watching the Amajita Football Show. Asbonga, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I'm not alone. I'm with
Israel S. Dizzle, the Robert Marawa of this particular show.
Asbonga, ladies and gentlemen. Please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share this with friends and loved ones. Let's get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. It is the second leg of the second preliminary round of the CAF Champions League. As you can see, it is the mighty Buccaneers, Orlando Pirates versus Lupopo, ladies and gentlemen. Man, interesting game. How do you see this panning out?
Listen, man, when we got the results, I think the whole country was shook.
Wow.
I think the whole country was shook. This is the mighty Orlando Pirates.
Oh, yes.
Going down 3-0.
Wow.
First leg.
Wow.
I mean, no sort of switch.
Wow.
But you know, it's Orlando Pirates. Now they'll be playing home. Now they'll have the 12th man, the supporters. Now they'll have breakfast now.
Yeah.
Now they'll be training on good field. So probably that will improve their game. And I don't know, man, maybe by a stroke of a miracle, go through to the next round.
Yeah, I'm liking the confidence from Coach Wadu. Press conference, he spoke that he anticipates that his boys will score 4 goals. You get what I'm saying? But the thing with that is that I think for me, he's just trying to encourage them. It's like a PR thing to say, obviously as a coach, you must first believe so that the boys bakremata and motivation from you. You get what I'm saying? However, hey man, I personally, I would love for Orlando Pirates to prove me wrong. I think 3-0 is a huge mountain to climb. However, it is the Champions League, and when you look at Orlando Pirates, they do have the players to really come back. But the question is, will they actually show up? You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
One might say, Saint Eloi Lupopo did it there. Why can't Orlando Pirates do it here?
Yeah.
So, as well as, you get what I mean? They might come here with the mindset, let's park the bus and until 90 minutes, and that's that.
Yeah.
Or we park the bus, we wait on transition, score 1 goal, and then that's it.
Lupopo is a very stubborn team. That I saw a comment on Twitter, someone saying Lupopo doesn't know Orlando Pirates, so they did not go into that game, with any respect to Orlando Pirates. They went in there to play football. I mean, if you also see the clips of their goals that they scored, they are beautiful goals. You know what I'm saying? However, there is a controversial side because Orlando Pirates was disallowed 3 goals. You get what I'm saying? And allegedly, you get what I'm saying? They were disallowed 3 goals, but a lot of people are saying it's just an excuse. You get what I'm saying? If they were disallowed 3 goals, those 3 goals were disallowed properly or something like that. You get what I'm saying? But for me, I think Lupopo is going to come into this game. It's at home Orlando Pirates like they did, the reverse fixture or the first leg rather. You get what I'm saying? They're gonna go into this game. They sharp. Maybe for the first 10 minutes, they might do as you're saying to see what Orlando Pirates is planning. Orlando Pirates, for me, will go out looking for an early goal, but Lupopo is not going to sit back. For me, I'm not anticipating Lupopo to sit back and wait for Orlando Pirates to come. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think, Mohomo, we have to look at, there are rumors, they say, but off the field type of stuff, Shapo, whenever South African teams have to travel to the rest of Africa, it is disaster. You hear that Orlando Pirates didn't have their lunch or breakfast or whatever. They didn't have a training field. It was a whole mess. So, some of these things, really, they get your head out of the game.
Yeah.
Whether you lose or you miss home, you miss your comfortable bed, you miss your breakfast in the you miss your breakfast in the morning, which you don't miss, but you miss it because you're in that other country where you missed. Confusing. But anyway, for type of formation and everything else, you get what I mean? For me, I feel like they can pull it off.
On the Pirates.
Yeah.
All right, that's great, man. I love the confidence. You get what I'm saying. However, I think Lupopo will be very strong. You know, Orlando Pirates can get a goal in, but Lupopo will also score away from home. And for me, Orlando Pirates will be out of the CAF Champions League before we know it. But how should Coach Wadu approach this game if he wants to come back and score those 4 goals?
I think a 4-4-3, I mean a 4-3-3. That's just a 4-4-3. A 4-3-3 can work. You know, you look at the type of players that Orlando Pirates has in terms of speed on the wing, in terms of the great anchors they have in the middle. They are very strong, and I feel like they can do the job, honestly. Whether you're putting on Mbata or you're putting on Mbule, you know, someone in that as an anchor who's able to put those balls to the wingers, to Police, Emofukeng, who can take on those players and put those crosses in, and you know, Mabaza, Makoba, whoever striking can really do the damage.
No, you know, all I'm saying is Orlando Pirates supporters, please fill up the stadium. You get what I'm saying? I think the 12th man is going to be absolutely important. It doesn't matter how Coach Wadu brings out the team there. They need intimidation, these guys. You get what I'm saying? Lupopo needs to realize or get esgotinila. You get what I'm saying? And for me, that's what's going to count. You get what I'm saying? And as well, man, like you mentioned, bro. Because I'm sure Lupopo, because Barry Fihlile during the week, they're receiving the best. You get what I'm saying? The best of the best. I'm sure they're even training in Orlando Stadium. You get what I'm saying? Pito used to speak against those things. You get what I'm saying? He used to say, if they come here, they must struggle the same. Orlando Pirates must understand that. You get what I'm saying? Yes, we understand it's only now Buffett's over Wahab in the CAF Champions League. You get what I'm saying? Recently, they must understand that. They must build that experience to say how they treated us in their country. We must treat them the same way. You get what I'm saying? We will not be bullied. You get what I'm saying? Hey, sort him out, man. Sort him out. Those type of behaviors are what's needed. You get what I'm saying? But for me, I think you're quite right. Orlando Pirates, for me, that plays a good 4-2-3-1. You get what I'm saying? With the 2 deep-lying midfielders and the 3, you know, attacking midfielders that are absolutely amazing. I mean, whether it's Mbule as a 10 or Maswangani, or because Maswangani got man of the match during the week against Polokwane, or like you said, a Police or Mufokeng on the wing, whoever it is, you get what I'm saying? But I have to agree, a 4-3-3 for me, which allows them to press much more, you know, efficiently, you know, and they'll be more sharp in terms of a 4-3-3. So for me, Orlando Pirates' defense, Orlando Pirates' pressing will be tested. You get what I'm saying? Because they want the early goal. Lupopo will want to stress them by having the ball. You get what I'm saying? So they must really press. Everybody must apply themselves, you know, defend from the top. I'm not worried about the defense, but you know, the 3-3 will be very important, you know, in terms of the pressing and everything.
Yeah.
Lupopo, how should they come to this game? You spoke about parking the bus, playing a low block. Yeah. For me, I think that's the easiest way to get slaughtered at Esgotini. You know, the slag race, for me, is the easiest way. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. For me, okay, Sharp, you can monitor Orlando Pirates for the first 10, 20 minutes. But after 20 minutes, take the game to them. You get what I'm saying? Orlando Pirates is a team where you keep on, you know, putting the pressure on them. You keep on showing them that we are also here to play. And then, you know, it will be very tough for them to come and score. But you need to defend well while attacking. Your rest defense needs to be proper. When you lose the ball, you need players that are in positions that will be able to retain it, you know, when that eventuality happens. You know what I'm saying? Let's move, man. Predictions. You can't say 2-1 if you want Pirates to go through.
My man, listen. Like I said, I've always been biased when it comes to South African teams going into the CAF. So I'm hoping Orlando Pirates does the job. They'll just have to, you know, four goals.
For me, Lupopo is scoring. Mfana is scoring, and Orlando Pirates will not have the energy. I don't think 90 minutes is enough for them, you know, to score the 4 goals. I think this game is going to end 3-1 to Orlando Pirates. Orlando Pirates is going to score 3 goals, but Lupopo is going to go, you know, ahead because of that goal that they're going to score. You get what I'm saying? 3 players for you that are going to be important for Orlando Pirates.
Mabaza.
Wow.
Mbata.
Wow.
If not Mbule.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, who's my third one? My third one is obviously a police.
Okay, that's good, man. That's good. I'm gonna say Mbokazi. Orlando Pirates doesn't need to concede. You get what I'm saying? And so Mbokazi, obviously, you get what I'm saying. And Orlando Pirates has had clean sheets before this game. You get what I'm saying?
For sure.
So I'm gonna focus more on the defense. I'm gonna say Mbokazi. I'm gonna say Chaine. You get what I'm saying? Who's also getting those clean sheets, you get what I'm saying? He got a clean sheet again during the week, which is very good. And then I'm going to say mu pivoting da Mbata, Mbata or Nduli, but let me stick with Mbata. Those players are going to win Pirates the game. But Mufoking Police Kopeli will say by how much. That's all I'm gonna say, you know what I'm saying?
No way.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning in. Please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share this with friends and loved ones. Is Orlando Pirates going to do the amazing comeback, or is Lupopo going to prove to be too strong for the mighty Buccaneers? You tell us what you think. From us, Amajida, Tango.